When confronted with the awful reality of too many books, what is a boy supposed to do? Build more shelves, of course. This is the last remaining bit of wall space in my library. Well, it's actually my office, but where I keep all my science fiction books. I'm measuring up here, and this wall, the house is extended. This wall is the original 1930s external wall, and it's rock hard. I don't know what they were making the bricks of 100 odd years ago, but they were pretty tough. And my cordless drill wasn't man enough for the job. I had to switch up to the wired drill, and I burned through 4 masonry bits drilling the holes for the freaking screws because it was so hard. This was meant to be a quick exercise, and it took forever for that reason. It's always bad news when the hammer comes out when you're meant to be screwing things in. See if you can spot the deliberate mistake with that second shelf down. So these are just concealed wall shelf brackets. You'll see a photo later on of the the shelves on the opposite wall, which are done in the same way that I did 5-6 months ago. They're not terribly strong. You wouldn't want to use them as a ladder or anything, but they're strong enough to hold the A format paperbacks, which is the mission here. I need to make room on my main shelves, and there's too many A format paperbacks on those shelves, and therefore not enough space for my lovely new hardbacks that I keep buying. So my goal was to fit all of the A format books that I possess onto these and the other shelves which are on the wall opposite. That didn't quite come off, as you'll see. One thing I'm noticing as I'm watching this is hopefully it's mainly a drop of the fabric on my new ray gun t-shirt, but I suspect it's actually mainly middle-aged paunch. I need to sort that out. Okay, last shelf. So of course I immediately start loading it up with books. And I'm moving the V's and the W's from my main shelves to here, and that's all hunky-dory. I'm getting the S's and the T's that exist on those main shelves as well. And then I remember that I've forgotten all of the Wyndhams that I've got on a separate shelf, and all of the Gene Wolfes that I've got on a different shelf. So I'm having to rearrange them again already. So these are all coming off my main shelves so far. Then I'm starting to move the S's from the shelves opposite, and the R's and the P's. And that's left me with a bunch of spaces on my other shelves opposite. The ones on the top shelf are all the anthologies. They're coming off of my main shelves. And the observant among you will have noticed that this next shelf that I'm filling now is actually less deep than the others. And the lesson here, children, is measure twice, cut once. So those are my original shelves on the other side of the room, partway through the process of moving them. And these are my main shelves that I was referring to. And you can see that I've made some space, which is cool. And that's the new shelves filled up. And the other shelves on the other side filled up. So we're a happy camper. Hopefully you enjoyed that little shelfie. Thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye for now.